That is certain freaking death. Certain death.
I'm in danger.
How? Well, Rot-Curse freaking Rakshasa bringing in the pain. Oh, you can't block? Isn't that sad? Boom! Try to defeat the Master of Mono Black with Mono Black twice in a row? Ain't gonna happen, Bubble Up. Ain't gonna happen. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Matches Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful day. Malone, where have you been? Well, you know about my situation. If you don't, there is a video that's titled Bad News, so you can just check that out. I told you that there might be times where I will not be able to be here. Those times were here. So I don't think it will happen again. I think I will be here for the next few weeks, but yeah, it just happened. So what you gonna do about it? So the plans are still running. We're still doing everything I planned. We just had to take a short little break. But from now on out, no breaks. Just gas, pure gas. I will be at Dokomi in 2 weeks or something like that, but that will be on the weekend. So yeah, and I will actually be streaming from there. So keep your eyes peeled. But enough with the yammering. Where's the button? Let's get into the Master of Mono Black is back hammering. Today on stream, well, yesterday while you watched this, I tried to make a challenge where I reach Mythic with no rares and no Mythics. It was impossible. Impossible. And it was more like the land situation that made it impossible. It's crazy. And you will hear me talk about lands today a lot. We're running 24, but this deck feels like I'm either running 29 or 2 lands. Nothing in between. What are we playing? Well, Unholy Annex Demons with Scavenger Regent. The Regent is just so good. Discard a card on the ward. The giving creatures -X/-X is just so good against Cory Steelcutter. Like usually on turn 4 latest, you will be able to wipe the board. And if you're going to the sideboard, you can also see that we have a Malicious Eclipse here and freaking deadly cover-ups. So yeah, Cory Steelcutter is so much not of a problem that in like 10 games we played with the deck, we were given zero Cory Steelcutters. It's crazy. So Scavenger Regent is one of the new cards. Another new card is Qarsi Revenant. I don't know what a Qarsi is. Maybe it's like a tribe in freaking, you know, what's it called? Tarkir. But this is just so good. The Flying Death Touch lifelink, being able to put this on any other creature once it dies, is also very good. Well, you have to put it out from your graveyard, of course. You have to, like, you know, pay for it and everything. But just imagine putting this lifelink onto the Archfiend or into the Scavenger Regent. They have no cards in hand. Super, super nice. We also have the Rot-Curse Rakshasa. And this one is also super good. First of all, it's a demon. So very good with the Unholy Annex. Second, it deals 10 damage if you have a Bloodletter of Aclazotz out. Also very good. But the ability to rot everything, you know? To just freaking decay everything is what won us so many games. You put decay on like creatures, they think they have a blocker. No, they don't. No, they freaking don't. And nobody ever wants to block this because, oh, it's 5 damage. And then what? Well, guess what? I'm bringing it back. I'm not bringing it back, but I'm attacking with it and then you take 10 damage. Then I'm putting like a Death Touch counter on it and it has trample. So, and then I just decay everything you own. Everything you own will decay. Donkey Kong, and you will be sad. Another new card is a Caustic Exhale. This is very good with the Regent. If not, it's a 2-mana, deal -3 to a creature. Very, very good. We're actually playing Sheoldred again. Sheoldred is back, baby. Nobody expects Sheoldred. Sheoldred is back. I think Sheoldred is still very, very good. To finish the game off, like, you know, why not? It's a very good card, and I feel like it was very helpful in the deck. Archfiend of Dross, Bloodletter, and Rot-Curse are demons together with the demon here. Then we have the Soulstone Sanctuary twice, so we can turn this into a demon. We have 2 Cavern of Souls for the demons as well. We have Sheoldred's Edict, Go for the Throat, Cut Down, Caustic Exhale. We're prepared for every schmuck that thinks he can throw creatures at us. So yeah. What is a sideboard? Well, First of all, good Ben Bateman over here. Shout out to the man. I miss you, bro. Hope we see each other soon. But it won't be in the US for the nearest time. Very, very good against so many things. Just being able to just uplift freaking Ward is very, very good. So we like that. Dreams of Steel and Oil is super good against Cory Steelcutter. Cruelclaw's Heist is good against everything. Straight up everything. Nowhere to Run, we already talked about it. Stonebrain against Azorius Omniscience, very nice. Malicious Eclipse, Deadly Cover-Up, do I even need to talk about that? That is for the creatures. So, the video today will still be in full capacity, and we will see if we find a way to maybe make them a little bit shorter, but let me know what you think. If you want to see all 3 games always, or do you just want to see the winning games, or the good games, or whatever? Some of your input would be very, very much appreciated. And if you have nothing to say, then just say hello. Say hello. Greet me back. That would be also alright. And yeah, that is all I have to say. So, the master of Mono Black is back. It's been way too long. This is Mono Black goodness. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Rot-Curse games. Bro. That has nothing to do with wizards. It's just like straight up like, come on. I never saw Duress, but my opponent had like 5 counter spells in their hand. In the starting hand. I like this because all we need is 1 land. Reanimator. There's the land. Very good. The comeback starts now, I believe. As long as we don't draw 11 lands in the first 15 cards, we're good. I feel so bad here for you, especially as a content creator. It just sucks to get destroyed by RNG. Yeah. That is what it is. That is the thing. Like, that is the thing. Not even being able to make content, you know? But I think that in this matchup we have a very, very good hand here. I mean, what is the opponent doing? Playing a Sheoldred? Playing a Bloodletter or whatever here? What? What's going on here? Straight up, what is going on here? Let's bring in Black Beza. We have White Beza, we have Black Beza. If they waste their time destroying my Sheoldred, that also means that they're like, you know, losing heart. No way to run, okay. Oh, you're just pixies. You're just pixies. They're just pixies. Well, let's do the same here. Brother. Brother, really. I always put in wins and losses. Like, there will always be wins and losses in my videos. I mean, right now they're losing to their own freaking dude here. So let us just wait here for one more turn. As long as we get rid of their stupid demon, I think we're kind of fine. So they have another nowhere to run. We're getting rid of Beza here. People do shut off when there's losses. Yes, yes. People will be like, oh, the deck lost. Okay, we can turn this off now. By the way, remember how last game I was on 11 lands at this point? And now I straight up cannot find one single land. So maybe they make the demon here. That is like what I hope they do. Then we can just Sheoldred Edict them for a token. What are you thinking about? You have only this one token. Bruh. Shelly won't save us because they have a Momentum Breaker. And they had a Lauren for my Unholy Annex. Like, seriously. Main board Lauren. The opponent lets me wait one more thing here. Okay. So here's the Rot-Curse Rakshasa, just for the heck of it. I need to go to the bathroom again so bad. So bad. Yeah, we can just go to the next game. What do we want? Nowhere to run, Malicious Eclipse, Deadly Cover-Up. What do we not want? Sheoldred's Edict feels bad. Sheoldred feels useless. Do I really need both of them? I don't think I do. I do want this, though. I'm getting rid of the cut down. All right. Come on. What? Like, how is this possible? What is even going on here, man? What? Why do I have to mulligan on 5 every game 3? Every game 3 on turn I have to mulligan to 5. What? Brother. It's unreal. Unreal. Every game 3. Every single one. Every single game 3. Bro. Bro. Why does Wizards hate me so much? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Like, what is this? What is this garbage, man? Against the discard. Every game 3. We have not had a single game 3 where I didn't have to mulligan down to 5. Not a single one. You can go back, watch the whole VOD. Not a single one. This at least helps us in the graveyard. Here comes another pixie or something like that. Brother. Of course you do. Well, at least we do have the board wipe here. And now also the land. Bro. Straight up just bro moment here. Okay, you know where you can put all of that, my friend. You know where you can put all of that. Brother. Come on, scry 2 away. Nope, they found an answer. Okay. Now let us see how many answers they have. I mean, this was clear as day that they have a Momentum Breaker here. And another Hopeless Nightmare, by the way. Their own Unholy Annex. Okay. Sanctuary also very good here. Watch them play like something to get the Momentum Breaker back. I'm so certain. They just make the demon, that would also be alright with me. Okay. They're just making a demon. I do have another demon, so that is also alright. I'm doing this for the life gain. Kinda have to. So this is 4, another 4 here. We gain life back. Malicious Eclipse is super good. Bro. Magic is easy. Magic is easy. I mean, let's just unlock here. Get lost? You found a get lost. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Shots in the graveyard is actually good. Wow. Wow. Just straight up wow. Okay. So Rakshasa needs to go. Dreams of Steel and Oil can come in. And I want one more deadly cover-up now, then I'm Dude. Mulligan to 5 every single game is crazy. Every single game I have a mulligan to 5. That is my tournament experience also, by the way. This is very good. This is very, very good. Okay. Having this, having the Duress here, very good. Oh yeah, they also printed another card, by the way, now. In the Final Fantasy set, there is another card that will straight up go to this deck. Okay, they mull to 6. Let us see how good their hand is. Well, not that good. Don't really care about Liliana here. Yeah, right. Every single time, man. Every single freaking time, man. The Duress bug. Come on, give me also Duress here. No? Well, what you gonna do about that?
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the...
Do you think we will ever find a land? Do you think we will ever find that 4th land that we need now? I say no.
One of your friends has to leave.
They're returning Liliana to their hand. That's crazy. Duress me. Please duress me. No? Alright. What you gonna do about it? Cannot even find a frickin' land. Why would I find a Duress? They do know about this one. I'm pretty certain that they found a momentum breaker here. No? Okay.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my... Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Card draw would be so beneficial here. Dude! Like, seriously, come on. Like, seriously, come on, man. They have played the same Liliana 5 times already. What can we steal here? Momentum breaker is okay. I mean, if that is all they're doing, I'm fine with that. They're too greedy with their Liliana. They're way too greedy with their Liliana. Isn't this super good? It is. Jesus Christ. Is Quasi really better than Preacher in this deck? It is. In my opinion. But that is just like my opinion, dude. What is this game? Seriously. There's their Preacher now. Here's the Bloodletter. There is one card we don't know. One singular card we don't know. And it was a land. That's very good. We play... Oh my god, I cannot believe that this game is still going on, man. Straight up cannot believe that this game is still going on. Okay. I wonder what's on top. Nowhere to run. You should throw that away. In all honesty, you should throw that one away. Yeah. Fountainport. Should have kept that just in case they find a discard. Well, it doesn't matter, because this is 12 damage. Bro, I cannot believe that this game is still going on. Straight up, no believe. Yeah, this ain't doing anything for you, brother. You're drawing a card and maybe that is your downfall even. The card was either a Get Lost or a Pixie. Welp, you're still dead. You're still freaking dead, my friend. Jesus Christ, what was this game? The heck was this game? Why did they never use the Liliana? Way too greedy. Way too greedy. Get out of here, man. It's kind of sad because Standard is so good right now, but they already switched to Modern Season. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Oh my god, a keepable hand. A keepable freaking hand. We have to get rid of this straight away. The moment we can. It's damage. The moment we find a land, we're good. You think this is just straight up mono red? There's a reason why this is better than the Preacher. Because it flies over mono red. I'm getting in there for 5. I'm pretty certain that they have a lightning strike here. I will still play this because if we do get a land, we can play the Regent. Here comes a lightning strike. There you go. But there's also 3 damage not going to my... And I need to find a land anyways. Like, we had a very keepable hand if we draw a land, you know? Which we don't. Okay. It's removal. It's slow burn removal, man. Watch Mono Red have more lands than we do. I'm just waiting for it. There you go. There you go. Just as a prediction. Alright. They attack me for 3. Dude is gone. Maybe lightning strike it or whatever. Monstrous Rage. Go ahead. Waste your energy. Oh, okay. What else you got here? A land? In today's economy? So they cannot target this sucker, which is pretty good. And I do have this for it, like, straight up afterwards. If they do have another Screaming Nemesis, so be it. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh no! Was that really worth it, my friend? I am not so certain that it was. Here's Sheoldred for your troubles. They just wasted 5 mana and a card for this? That's crazy. Even a freaking Monstrous Rage got wasted. Crazy. Why are you touching my lands? What do you expect? Okay. Okay. So, Sheoldred's Edict says goodbye. Duress says goodbye. Nowhere to Run says hello. Archfiend says goodbye. You say hello. Deadly Cover-Up says hello. And one Unholy Annex also says hello. Be quiet, they know how to play mono red. I mean, hey, everybody should know how to play mono red. Just play land and attack. What in tarnation is this? Do you think we will draw a land? We are on the draw. And if we do draw a land, this will, like, save us forever. Okay, they have the exact same start as before. If we don't draw a land, we just go to the next game and just, you know, continue our journey. Enough salt for today. There's a cut down. Let's destroy this before it gives us any trouble. So against mono red we don't draw lands, against control we draw only lands. That has been the two situations we have been until right now. Crazy. Bro, like, can somebody please explain the probability of this? Please, I need all of your math cracks coming down right now, explaining to me how this is a normal situation. Please. Bro. Bro. What in tarnation? Where is my land? Once more, mono red more lands than I do. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Second game in a row. Did I keep a 2-lander that would have been perfect if I drew one single land? Yes. Would I do it again? Every single day. Brother. Why is there nothing in between? Why is there nothing in between? Nothing. Alright, you know what? Sheoldred's Edict maybe seems better than I thought. Shaving up one of these. And one Sheoldred's Edict. I think Arena toggled to make the mid-range lose button. I mean, it's just crazy that we have no games in between this. Perfect hand. Perfect hand. They will never be able to play this game. Freaking never. I need to keep this for the Screaming Nemesis, right? Bro, if I get stuck on 3 lands now, with a handful of 4-mana spells, I will scream. I will scream, man. Also, Wazard, welcome, by the way. I will scream, man. Like a wee little baby girl. We started with 3 lands. I just want to point that out. We started with 3 lands in our hand. Today is the stupidest game that day that I've ever seen. Do you think they have Monstrous Rage here? If they do, we have the Malicious Eclipse, so it's still fine. I will be getting rid of the Hired Claw easily. Just kills itself, and then we do have... Oh, they're just going to Burst Lightning. Okay. So I lost nothing. They lost everything. Nice. No land. Here's a nowhere to run for your troubles. I can't believe that we don't have a land. I can't believe that we're still stuck with the lands, man. This is all I'm saying today. Land, 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 land. Look at me. I'm just talking about nothing but land. But it is what it is. I told you we have to keep this for the Screaming Nemesis, and here it is. Goodbye, my friend. A land in today's economy. I'm keeping this because it's still a board wipe, so in case you're wondering. It is still a freaking board wipe. So how much mana do you think they will invest this time? That is so fine with me. Yeah, it's time to bring in you. They don't have another one, and then we can do this and keep up a cut down. I think that is very, very good. So, Scavenger Regent coming down, turning into a lifelinker. We do have Malicious Eclipse and the cut down in case that they have another Screaming Nemesis. It would feel like a waste, but I will still do it. Don't you worry. Manifold Mouse. Oh, you will be so sad, my friend. You will be so sad. So the Revenant will be staying in the graveyard for one more turn, I guess. I'm attacking in here. Maliciously Eclipse them. Goodbye, my friend. I mean, it's mono red after Sideboard. What are they even supposed to do? And they have 5 lands. Just like me. Just like me. Tursa Light Shatter. Interesting. Are they discarding everything? They are. That's pretty good for them. Exile the Burst Lightning. That is so fine with me. So. Ooh, Caustic Exhale. Okay. They need a Monstrous Rage too. Yeah, they don't have it. They need so much here. But I had to get rid of Tursa because their graveyard is so full of good stuff. Like, literally only good stuff. I cannot let that happen. Good game. Good game, Mono Red. Get the freaking heck out of here, man. Mono Red loser. Mono Red loser. I will crush every Mono Red on my way. The Master of Mono Black only brings pain. No gain. Only suffering. Get out of here. I shall allow it because it was like Salad Fingers levels of, oh my lord, Grimace. Yeah, it's Grimace. Oh, I like this. We have Cut Down, we have Caustic, we have Unholy Annex. Hello, it's another aggro player. Hello. Oh, it's not. What are you, though? Help. I think the person with the Unholy Annex will win. I guess the person with the Unholy Annex will win. And that is me. I am the person with the Unholy Annex. Anoint with Affliction sucks, though. Very much, even. You son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit. My ancestors spit on your haircut. That was the worst card we could have drawn. That was okay. Exactly enough to run around my Sheoldred's Edict. And what do they have here? Sheoldred's Edict. I'm just chilling here. I think Cut Down can go, right? Oh wait, I mean I can use the Cut Down right here. Why not? So I don't have to discard a card? That's fine. They can never tap out, really. We do have another cut down. Brother, another Cruelclaw's Heist? That's unfair. And whack. But they're out of mana. Any exciting weekend plans? I've got Slam Dunk Festival on Sunday. Can't wait for Electric Cobalt and a day to remember. Yo, I will be going out with my family to eat Japanese food. That is my plan since last week. I was thinking about doing a stream on Sunday, but it ain't gonna happen. Double Cruelclaw's Heist here is pretty cruel. But I don't know what they want. A Zonix! Bring in the heat! I mean, why not, you know? Discarding this land. I mean, with all of the removal in their hand, we have to do something sooner or later. And this is my choice here. They're not doing anything is crazy. Here's the Bloodletter. So now they have to do stuff. We're still bringing in a lot of pain. Okay, part 1. And now if they use the Sheoldred's Edict, which I hope they do, we have the Scavenger Regent. Nowhere to run. I like that because it means that we can play the Qarsi Revenant. Okay, I think we did a good job of getting rid of everything they have. Like, what are they doing now, you know? So, Archfiend of Dross. Getting rid of that. So, now we do have 2 things. And one of them is a demon, which is pretty good. And here's a Qarsi Revenant. I think we did a very good job at keeping our opponent, like, having nothing at all. If they sacrifice, that is so fine with me. That means you will have never anything ever again. Sheesh! Okay, so our turn 1 Duress was better than their 2 Cruelclaw's Heist. That is very good to know. Sheoldred. Bloodletter. How much mana do I have? Enough. I do have enough mana. So first we attack in. Wait. It's not enough. They don't need to know. So, next turn we deal him 8 just with the Unholy Annex, which is very good. Sheesh, what a game. Yo, Lazy Bigums. Chief Bigums over here. How you doing, my friend? They should just scoop. Like, in all honesty, they should just scoop. There's nothing you can do. Yeah. Oh, they're here. They're listening. Okay. They were listening. Alright, so... I think cut down. Caustic Exhale can stay, maybe. But Dreams is good. Cruelclaw's Heist is good. I think one of them can go. We just need to disrupt everything they do. Is a Deadly Cover-Up good here? Wow, this will be a hard game, my friends. What do I put in here? What card am I most hyped for? The blue freaking Millstone. That just says every time an opponent mills a card, they mill +4. What is that? Does that mean that for 1 mana you mill your opponent 6 cards? With the freaking Aqueduct? Yes. Absolutely. The Treasure Turtle, that is also crazy. I don't know what I would be putting in a Stone Brain for, you know? Ooh, this is very good. Duress, turn 1. There we go. That is why keeping 2 of them was very good. You happy that powering down standard? I don't know if that is really a thing. Okay, a Duress would be very important here. There will be Cruelclaws heisting me. But that will also draw me a card, so then they will have to make a decision. Are they taking the Annex? Of course they are. Brother. Brother. And that is how you lose the game. They just stole my Annex after they Duressed me. Brutal. We saw last game how this turns out. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is pretty clear how this will turn out. 6 lands in the first 11 cards. We all know how this will end. We all know how this will end. So here comes Sheoldred mitigating the damage. Go for the throat is pretty nice though. Let's use it straight away. Bro, they just stole my Unholy Annex from me. That is so whack. It would have been my Unholy Annex, but they had exactly Cruelclaw's Heist is crazy. Crazy. Welp. At least we got our own little bugger here. I will be drawing here. Another Regent. That's bad. I mean, the thing is they can just make another demon, you know? And I'm very, very far away from doing anything here. I would have had 2 Unholy Annexes. Yo, have you seen Tifa straight up winning on turn 3 just by playing a land and 1 other spell? I don't know if we can really talk about a low power set. Sheoldred's Edict. That's fine with me. This is not, though. Them drawing 2 more cards here is super bad. Cruelclaw's Heist. Let's. Isn't Liliana just super good here? I feel like it is. But look at their god hand, man. Look at their freaking god hand here. But they don't have a removal, so kind of right. They can attack me with the Soulstone Sanctuary, though. Maybe I should have taken the Duress, get rid of their Liliana, but I think the fear of having Liliana on the battlefield will be very good. And now they wasted their Duress. Okay.
That's my cue to leave.
My Unholy Annex. Let's just do this and hope that we find a removal here. 1 turn too late. 1 turn too late, bruh. Did they find a removal? They did. Okay, I mean, that's just okay. Good game. No need to prolong this. That was just very, very good. Yo, Cory Steelcutter is just such an insanely brutal busted card. I think I'd rather have the Deadly Cover-Up than the Regent. Like, that they Cruelclaws heisted my Unholy Annex, that was the end of the game. That was straight up the end of the game. Okay, come on. Yes. All the removal. Duress. All we need is 1 or 2 lands and we're good. Mulligan to 5. Mulligan to 5. Mulligan to 4. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? 4? 4? Nobody? No? No mulligan to 4? Sag. Sag. They need to make rough decisions here. Can I drop them? No? I like that there's wings here, but none over there because I am the Dragon Lord. Are you here? Searching for the stream again so you know what to keep? Sure feels like it. Okay, I cannot not use the Duress here. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. They have no single black source? Will I ever be able to play a game? Will I ever be able to play a game? This is so anticlimactic, man. All we need to do is to find a land sooner or later. Sooner than they do. Find a black source. They did find a black source, okay. We did not. Okay, we lost the game. I'm calling it straight away. They play the Unholy Annex here, we lose the game. Here comes the Unholy Annex. Wait. Really? Doesn't mean I do have two black sources now. So do they, though. Okay. Rakshasa is alright. It's not perfect, but it's at least something, you know? Okay. So they have drawn two lands, we have not. Very bad. Very, very bad. I mean, the chance to draw land is 43%. We should be able to, is all I'm freaking saying here. Thank you. Here's the Revenant. We have more where this comes from, so yeah, we're fine. They want to get rid of the Rakshasa here, that is also absolutely fine with me. It's one less removal that I need to, like, think about. I mean, that problem would have solved itself, kinda. Speed Demon. A third Duress. Okay. Alright, bub. Alright. I wonder what we draw here. A go for the throat is actually alright. Okay, one more land and we win, kind of, you know? So let's achieve... I cannot believe that we're sitting here with 3 lands. 3 lands in the first 14 cards. And I remember that game against Azorius like it was yesterday. Oh my god, 11 lands in the last 14 cards? Man, that was yesterday. We do have this go for the throat, so that is also very, very good. And we're on 23 life. The opponent needs to make some choices here. I mean, kind of have to react to this. They kind of have to have an answer for this. If they don't, they're just straight up dead. Are you dead? You're not dead. Well, you're still losing 4 life. Oh, okay, it doesn't see itself. That is whack, but hey. But hey. Liliana.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. Off you go.
Super fine. Am I getting rid of Liliana? Why should I? Well, I can still get rid of that later. I'm getting rid of Liliana. We still have lethal on board. They need removal here. Twice in a row. I cannot give them the removal. Absolutely cannot do that. It will be a land, right? Should be a land. It's a land. Boom! Probability! Who is the master of probability now? It's me. I'm sorry. I'm just happy that it was a land and nothing that could, like, use here. Otherwise, I would have been very, very sad. Very, very sad. Good game. Trying to defeat the master of Mono Black when Mono Black ain't gonna happen, baby. 3 in a row. Let's go. And now get out of here. We're up against Blindside. I had to mulligan to 5 7 times because I had 1 landers. In the RC, you know how hard it is to get into an RC? That might have been the last one I've ever seen. And I went 1-3 because of mulligans to 5. Every single game, there was not a single game I didn't have to mulligan down to 5 at least once because of 1 landers. In the RC, dude, that is just whack. This is the 3rd Mono Black game in a row. What? 24. At least they're playing with people that support me, alright. Those that do, at least. So they better have a Duress here, or this Unholy Annex will be going very crazy. Cruelclaw's Heist in 3, 2, 1. Bro. Bro. Cut down in 3, 2, 1. Not cut down. Anoint. Yeah. Dude! What's going on here? Yo, Radical Lemon, thank you for the 17 crazy 17 months. Yeah, the bro is just on I have everything, you have nothing plan. Love it. Love it. Here's another Duress. No Duress? Alright. Well, here's a Regent for your troubles. So they will draw exactly a land into Demon. Or this. Whatever this is. At least we got something going for us here. Well, you're like 12 turns too late. Maybe also 17. We will have to find out here. I have to take that hit. They make another demon and then we're kind of dead, so... Land? Land. Okay, please don't have a removal. Please, just don't have 3 removals in hand. 0 removals. How do I win here? I don't, right? I just die. I just die because they just play the... yeah. I mean, that's just... I like opponent's deck is like yours but working, yeah, right? So, Dreams of Steel and Oil, Cut Down can go. Cruelclaw's Heist, super good. Cutting 1 Rakshasa here. Now, the bro just had everything here. We didn't have the things. Yo, Radical Lemon, thanks for gifting a sub to, Lomac. I mean, we have all the removal in the world. Let's keep this. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. You should be number 1 gift subber right now. Well, obviously you're not. Did they mulligan again here? Yo, Golf, how you doing? Buon Natale. Yo, Astral, thank you for the 3 months. Are you looking for lands? Then hit that sub button to the landlord MTG Malone. Lands abound and flourishing draws await you as help the fields of Malone grow. So don't delay, drop some rent and draw some lands. Thank you so much. Thank you for the third hype train today. Third freaking hype train today. Am I going with the board wipe instead of this? I think I am. Okay, we got a free win here. Maybe we get another one, but I'm calling one land hand. Every single game 3. Every single one. Hey, I called it straight away, and I was right straight away. So, don't you ever tell me that the shuffler is not weird. Don't you ever tell me that the shuffler in this game is not rotten to the core, man. Absolutely rotten to the core. It's crazy, man. I called it, like it's straight up what I said. Straight up what I said. Well, here's my Unholy Annex at least. Which means that I won't be attacking in. And we do have Go for the Throat here. Caustic Exhale. So whatever they do play, we do have answers. Withering Torment. Are you joking? Another Duress. Okay, if we do draw a land here though, I can just straight up go with the Bloodletter. So let us see if we can do that. If I don't draw a land, I would just go Qarsi Revenant. Did draw the land. It does make sense. Because if they remove my Bloodletter, it means that they don't have anything. And Caustic Exhale can remove their creature. That is certain freaking death. Certain death. How? Well, Rot-Curse freaking Rakshasa, bringing in the pain. Oh, you can't block? Isn't that sad? Boom! Try to defeat the Master of Mono Black with Mono Black twice in a row? Ain't gonna happen, Bubbler. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, you can be lucky one game. But that is it. I even called the one-lander. I even called the one-lander. Get out of here. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. So there's one game missing at the end that I cut out where we played against Mono Black, like 3 games in a row or whatever against Mono Black. And I was like, it's enough. We have enough Mono Black. I don't want to show another Mono Black game. And the game went more or less, I mulliganed down to 5 in the last game, have an Unholy Annex in hand. They play Cruelclaw's Heist, steal my Unholy Annex, play it, play another Unholy Annex, and have another one in hand. So, against 3 Unholy Annexes after you mulliganed down to 5 and got ripped away your Unholy Annex, Game 3 was faster than the Flash. Pretty much faster than the Flash. So, not entertaining for none of us, especially not for me. If you are still here, please put a little Bloodletter of Malone down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.